Khalil Gibran wrote that the lust for comfort murders the passion of the soul. I've always liked that quote, but it's taken me a long time to appreciate the profundity of his insight. I'm a psychedelic therapist based in Spain, and one thing I've learned is that no matter how accomplished or experienced we are, we all still have plenty to learn, myself included. And it seems to me that underneath all the apparent differences between us, most of what holds us back comes down to an inability to feel, to be fully present. Not just in the moment, but in our bodies, our emotions, in our own minds. What we have to do, in essence, is connect with our inner nature, find our natural habitat, where we've evolved to be. But when we live our coddled, comfortable lives of temperature control and fast food, fast living, too much screen time, too little sleep, too little connection, constant stress, sooner or later we inevitably begin to wonder what life is all about. Like, what's the point? And something like 75% of us go to our deathbeds with deep regrets, not having fully grappled with the question when we had the chance. I don't think we need abstract philosophical or religious answers. What I think we need, most of us anyway, is to get out of our heads and into our bodies. Begin to allow our feeling and sensation and instinct to be our source of truth, our source of wisdom. This doesn't mean science and logic aren't valuable. They are. But when it comes to the big questions of life and death and meaning, I think we do better to start inside and move outward. This truth was taught to us as a rite of passage in most cultures throughout most of human history. To be a man, to be a woman, a member of society, and the ecosystem that sustained you, you had to go out into nature alone. Go without eating or sleeping, journey with psychedelics, run hundreds of kilometers. Something, anything, to break down the false idol of your own ego and allow something bigger, more balanced, and more connected to take hold. We've lost that as a culture, and we're losing it as a species. I think it's killing us slowly, murdering the passion of the soul. So what I do, my job, my life, is to try to bring us back into connection with our primal nature. To do that, you have to get outside of your comfort zone, yes, but you also have to go beyond the limits of what you think is possible and who you think you are. It's about restructuring your consciousness, your essence, your being. The simplest way to sum it up, I think, is just this. Do less,